Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing? My name is Chris, you're watching The Man Collects, and we're back here for another Wednesday video. I started to say Wildcard Wednesday, but I don't like that name anymore, so we're not using it. Anyways, we're going on a little toy hunt here, guys. We're going to hit an awesome vintage store in Johnson City, Tennessee, Hoth Toys. Check them out. Their address and website link will be in the description of this video. And then we're going to hit a Walmart and also maybe a Ross or two to see what we can find in there. After that, we're going to come back here, show you what I picked up. Then we're going to talk about some toy news from a little, I guess, entertainment pop culture show out in California. You may not have heard of it before, SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know about you guys, a lot of the reveals out there for upcoming stuff's got the Man Collects kind of excited. So let's take a look at some of that once you get back here to the Man Hut. But for now, I'll see you in Hoth Toys. Hoth Toys, Johnson City, Tennessee. I forgot to do a intro walking in. I've already left the store. Made an awesome trade in there, so check out during the haul to see what I got. Hoth Toys, bunch of minifigures there. Star Wars. We've got a Thunder Tank sitting up here. Check that out. That is pretty sweet. Some more Star Wars stuff. More minifigures. Spider-Man stuff over there. We got a silver Batwing hanging out over here on the glass. $100 with the Batwing in the box. But there is one thing that brought us here today, everyone. Right there, that Sentinel. It's got 75 on it, but I know it's only 50 on eBay. Same one his. We're going to try to trade him out of that. If he'll trade with me. An old Phantom of the Opera. Looks very similar to the NECA Universal Mummy. Kelly bought me that at Walmart a while back. Actually, a long while back. We may have been married then, I don't know. Dracula's pretty cool up there. Flash Batmobile. He's been getting a lot of McFarlane in, so. Is Vampire Green Lantern. We got Superman, the Rocker. Detective Comics, $1,027 something for that. Jay Garrick. Azrael. Kyle Rayner. Armored Batman, that's a nice one as well. The Hellbat, the Gold Edition. Adam Smasher. Which one is that? Oh, it's the Unmasked Thomas Wayne. Got some Pumps, Migos, White Knight, Awe, Superman 2-pack, that little crevice there. Batmobiles. Ooh, Azrael. 125. I have not checked that in a long time. I don't know. I didn't know it was worth that much. Right there, the Nightwing better than Batman. I like to have that one. I like to have the Batman last too, but I'd want to build a figure piece with it. May never build that figure, we probably never open it, but I want it to be complete. Someone told me you can find these at Hobby Lobby. I've never seen one there. What is this Batmobile? That's a pretty cool little set. Another Batmobile there. I bought that for $7 on clearance at Walmart. It's in my storage unit. I used to have that big thing that was popped down there too, and I sold it at $25. I guess it's not worth much, so. First time seeing this in any kind of a store. My buddy Mike sent me that. Appreciate that, Mike. Sam Wilson. Vision, $85 for Vision. Black Panther. Fire Lord. Invisible Woman. These are retro back here. That one is not, but that is. That's the original wave. There's the Invisible Woman. Those are sweet. Love it on Toy Biz stuff. He had a bunch more of the retro Kenner Batman stuff. Oh, look at that. That is sweet. You know, I saw a ton of those in Books A Million probably 6 months before I started the channel. They had several. I got Azrael They had Batman, had Robin, had Joker, had him. I should have bought, they were $30 a piece. I should have bought every one of them. Some of those things, I'll get it when I go back. And when I went back, guess what? They didn't have it. Bunch of pops back here. I don't want to look at all the pops, to be quite honest. Got some wrestlers. Alright, let's move around here and see what else we can find. Some Lucy Legends. Still got that Wolverine. Oh, there's one. That one's complete. It's got the harness, the helmet, and the cables. Both his claws, the shiny Silver Surfer. Gambit without his trench coat. Alrighty. Still got Eternia. The last time I was here, a bunch of Motu stuff. Another wall of pops behind me. Let's see what we got here. And peeking into the back room back there. There's Shredder, Foot Soldiers. There's a Casey. He looks in bad shape. He doesn't have the weapons though. $15. That might be bad. I would have thought to them more than that. Oh, he's got Donatello's portal generator. Some of the vintage turtles. I got a set of those somewhere. Ray Fillet. I assume those are reissues. They wouldn't be that cheap if they weren't. GIJoe's. Krang up there. Transformer GIJoe set's cool. No stalker figure. I was thinking it was a little economical for that, and I don't know why. Skeletor, Motu, Buzzsaw, that's awesome. Who we got here? Skeletor, Catra. Is that the one with the Scimitar? Oh no. I haven't seen that one too much. $12. Zodiac, another Skeletor. And now we get into Zistables, which he's got a bunch. Cause
saw this one.
we got a lot of people down this aisle, guys. I'm not going to show it all to you, but we'll get back over here if we can. I don't see any of that Batman stuff. There's the Robin Hood thing. Or is that Ewoks? I don't know. I might got that wrong. Look at all the AT-ATs and all that good stuff there. Well, don't see much else we haven't already gandered upon. Oh, it's got a lizard here. I wonder how much that lizard figure is. $75. I don't know if that's a good price or not. Zombie Morbius is kind of cool. I think that's going to do it, guys. We're going to get back over and look around some at the Marvel and DC stuff. If I do see anything that I missed, I'll let you see it. And then we're going to see if we can wheel and deal and get us a Sentinel. Good morning from Walmart here on the Tennessee side of Bristol. We're going to run in here this morning, see if they got anything out on the shelves for us. Starting off here, they do have the shipper, Raph, Leo, Mikey, and Donnie's. They got all four. These things are pretty cool, I gotta say. People give them a lot of crap about the bumpy look of them or whatever. It's not that bad. For the price point, I think they're a pretty good deal. Especially all the accessories you get with them. And then we got Donnie. I like how the Donnie's bow staff. Oh, what else we got in this thing? Old stuff. They're just trying to show up at Target now. Newer wave. And then you've got, alrighty, I did have the wrestling shipper here. They moved it, so let's get back to toys now. See what you got back there. Got a Hot Wheels shipper here, but it doesn't look like there's anything really different from last time I was here. Cards are all trashed. Looking at stuff's been in there for a bit, so we're not going to dig through that on camera at least. They do have the Star Wars shipper. And whoa, look at all the wrestling fish. I see where the wrestling shipper went. There is the dart tripper. Still got one of those left. And those little smashling, those are pinata things. That's been there for a while. Not a bad Pokemon section here this morning. Got a bunch of cards and figures. Not bad. Let's see what we got over here now. Got the drum of Hot Wheels still sitting here. Those cards look like they beat all the crap too. So I'm guessing it's older stuff. I got the new Bendies. Oh, they're $11.50 here. There's Bendy. There's a Tom. There's Piper. This seems to be the one, from what I'm hearing, is the most popular out of the new waves. It's Piper. So we'll take a picture of him. So they have the whole wave. There's Sammy Lawrence, Audrey, Bendy, Tom. Nope, they don't have Twisted Alice. That one seems to be a scarce one as well, from at least in my area, seeing them. We'll put him and Piper here on the front. We'll do some photo ops there for a possible thumbnail fodder or Instagram post, either one. All right, we're gonna have Samus in her new armor. Nope. It took the first Samus quite a while before it started showing up in my area, so I'm guessing it's gonna be the same way here. Ooh, they got Kane. Oh, they got Guerrero. They got Mankind. Oh, they got Mankind too. Cool, they got the new Ultimates. Not bad on Guerrero's face sculpt. That one I'm not sure about, but the other two look pretty good. And comes with the WCW Cruiserweight belt. How awesome is that? Eddie Guerrero is my favorite wrestler. That's awesome. All right, we'll get Mankind out there in a second. Let's dig through these basics first. There's Crazy-Eyed Hogan. I'll have to hang that back up when I haven't got my camera on. The peg's too full. Piper, Hogan. I don't see any. Well, I wouldn't be able to see Cena, would I? Oh crap, look up there. They got a whole box of them up here. Look at all the wrestling figures. Man. Otis, Solo, Gunther, Undertaker, Roman, Grayson Waller. All those are Undertakers, and Solo, Undertaker, and Roman. Now they had a bunch of the Chasin Wallers, I call them, the black version of the black outfit of him. I would say that's probably some of those, because that's what they had in the wrestling shipper here. I do wonder what other basics are in this, so we're gonna look at this. Do we have a Chase? We do not have a Chase. It's only Hogan and Cena. So there's a Solo that fell down that way. I think I got a bad habit of calling him Silo Sokoa. I gotta get that right. It's Solo. Okay, who else we got here? Look through these. Piper, Hogan. Yeah, there's Triple H. Kane figure. This is the only one that's shown up in my area. I've seen British Bulldog once. I have yet to see Muhammad Ali. But we'll take a look during the haul. JB's Toy Trunk found me one Ali. Figure Fever found me another one. So now I've got one I can open and one I can keep on card. This is a cool figure. I actually bought this, and my best friend's son is a huge fan of Kane. So I told my buddy I'm going to give him that one. So we'll probably grab me another Kane. Oh, there he is. Shinsuke, Taker. There's a Chasin Waller. Who else is back in here? There's another Chasin Waller. I said this store had like 5 or 6 of them in that shipper. If any of you like to get the WWE Chases, but let's get this guy out. They got a case of them. There's 2 more. There's another Eddie, another Mankind back in there. How'd they do on Mick? Oh, that one with the buck tooth and the tongue out. They didn't do bad on Mick either. That's pretty cool. These weren't $32. I'd probably consider getting Mankind. My mom was alive and we used to watch wrestling in the Attitude Era. Mankind was her favorite. Once we got back through there, Roman. Yeah, we got another Mankind, another Eddie, Asuka, Bianca, and Undertaker. What else? There is the Penta 34, 42 on the truck, 47.50 on the AT-AT here. We've got a A-wing, got a B-wing, A-wing, and a B-wing. There is Vader's. Well, they got Leia and R2 here. The Darth Vader. I didn't really show it that well. There we go. And the R2 looks pretty cool, I gotta say. Bunch of dinos and stuff up top. $23.50 for the 3-pack here. That dark side figure is awesome. If anybody's still long gaming that, I'd probably wait to get a little bit cheaper. I don't know if dark side's worth $23, but the marble version of these Ollie's is getting these for 99 cents a piece. I bought some. Actually, it looks like the same wave, maybe. Nope, no Agent Venom. I did grab some of those from Ollie's the other day and opened them, so you'll see those during the toy haul. Oh, no new Marvel Legends or anything. Still got Strucker, Wonder Man. That one, I'm hoping Ollie's eventually gets him, because I've been looking at that here since before the Walmart reset. They sold all the retro carded Spider-Man. It's got MJ and Sandman left. Turtles, Krang, Mundo Gecko. I think that's a shipper for the Turtles. So I'm not going to say they don't have anything in Turtles, because those 1988 remasters are pretty nice. There's Gears. Gears, and who is that one? Chromina. Alrighty, not bad this morning. As far as the Walmarts that no longer carry Motu, GIJoe, McFarlane, this one probably is still the most decent out of those in my area. Yep, 5, 6, 8, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the neon speeders are here. I mean, they got a bunch of these. There's the Jet. The Optimus Prime version of that should be coming pretty soon, I think. What we got in Race Reverse? Oh, there's some awesome Race Reverse going up for pre-order today on Mattel Creations. They're carded like the old Marvel Secret Wars figures from the 80s. I think it's Black Suit Spider-Man and Wolverine, little box set. We're going to try to grab that. Goes up at 12, and actually, as you're watching this video, it'll already be live. It went live Thursday, the 25th, what the day is? Yep, at noon. For anybody that buys stuff from Mattel Creations. Nothing there. What do we got here? What waves? 32. 32. All right, I got all I need out of 32 already. Oh, look at the corn nuts truck or van. 60 VW delivery van. That's pretty cool. And then we got a bazooka. Oh, I wrecked the van. Man, that thing's beefy. Chevrolet Cheyenne. Oh, not bad looking die cast this morning. What else we got here? Cherry Coke, Fantas, some of those little sets. Just Trucks. I don't really buy the Just Trucks. What's that one? Desperado. And they got the Mario movie van. They got that green turtle van. There's a No Time to Die Aston Martin. The green Beatles wagon. Nope, they don't have the turtle van. They got the Lotus ship. There it is. Alright, everybody. That looks like that's going to be a wrap for the toy section. We're going to take a glance through clearance to do have anything there. I'll let you see that. But yeah, not too bad. Finally tracked down the WWE Ultimates. We got the Kane figures here. Got some new bendies. Got the Turtle shipper with the 88 remastered. So not a bad Walmart run. We're going to take a glance in Lego as well. But if I see anything else in here, guys, I'll show it to you. But if not, we're gone. It's a rainy morning here in Bristol, Virginia. Let's run in Ross this morning, see if they got anything. Hopefully I'm timing the restock just right, so we'll see if they got anything on the shelf. Let's see what we got here this morning. We do have some Motu show back up. There's Merman, Tila, He-Man. Oh, they got, man, I should have waited. I think I got that for like $13 at Target, $4 if I could have waited a couple of months. But who knew we'd see it again, right? What else we got here? Got some Halo stuff. And more Halo stuff. What's back in there? Naruto, some Mario movie stuff. I ain't gonna dig that out. That's kind of cool looking. Matchmakers. What else? More statues there. Boruto.
Anything else? Somebody let me know if we're looking at anything good in these anime statues. I don't know what's good and what's not. Is this gonna be Nightwing? Yep. Got a Fire Mario down there, guys, back to us. Oh, that's kind of cool, a Sonic race car set. That's the one with the brushes on the bottom, though. I don't much care for those. It looks like what it is anyways, I can't exactly tell. Well, like I said, we got some Motu here this morning. It's pretty cool to see. We're going to check around. Let's check on the backside. Somebody was over there, but they moved, so we'll see if they got anything stuck over here. Little Hot Wheels pack. I don't see any X-Men 5-packs or Sabine Wren chases hidden over here, so. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for Ross. But yeah, got some Motu stuff this morning. We'll check back in here later this week and see if we can find anything else.
There we go, my friends. We went hunting. We're back here in the man hut. Let's take a look at what we got. Let's take a look first at Ross. I actually picked up something from Ross. First time in a while. My Ross store has been kind of falling off on me. Ollie's is kind of taking over for the discounters right now in my area, but I did pick up this He-Man. Only reason I grabbed this one, I have the new release of the Battle Armor He-Man, but I wanted a sword of power to go with it. The one I got now, it came with an axe. So for $3.99, I did pick that one up. And I like the alternate head sculpt there. It comes with some pretty cool weapons to use in my other Masters figures. So $3.99, we got us a He-Man. Now, this next thing I got came from Hoth Toys. The reason I actually went to that store, and the best thing about this, I guess you could consider it, well, it wasn't free. I traded some stuff. But I traded a couple of figures that I had that I no longer wanted and got this thing. I saw it last time I was in there. I'm had to be careful trying to pick it up because the pieces will fly off of it because that's what it's made to do. We got the Toy Biz, the X-Men Toy Biz Sentinel. Check that thing out. As far as an out of box, this is probably the best condition one that I've ever seen personally. It does need some cleanup work done on it, but I've already checked all the features work. If you hit the knees here, the feet fall off. His arm shoots off. You push that button. You can pull the rope down. The lever under here retracts the rope. And you pop his head down, the whole chest plate comes off. I will show you what some of that stuff looks like. You got your stickers on the inside there. I'll just pop his knees off too here while we're at. Push these buttons. Like I said, his feet come off. I guess like Wolverine or Cyclops blast him off there. But this is awesome. Josh, the guy that owns that store, man, thank you. Appreciate you working with me and being able to get this. Even the stickers, I don't know if you can tell, but the stickers on him are perfect. They're not rolling up or anything like those old cheap stickers used to do. So very excited to have this in the collection finally. It's only the second time I've ever held one. The first time it was in a box and it was brand new in Hill's Toy Store, a department store in Bristol, Tennessee back in the 90s. But we did pick that up to go in our vintage collection. One thing I have wanted since I was a mere kid collects. But that is our haul. I'm going to pause for a second, put my Sentinel back together, put him back up here on the shelf. Then we're going to come back here and take a look at just some, not all, some of the reveals from San Diego Comic-Con. All right, everybody, let's go. Let's take a look at some things that were announced over the weekend at San Diego Comic-Con. Some of it is up for pre-order already. Some of it's already sold out. But let's take a look at what we got. Keep checking these sites, guys. They come in and out of stock all the time. You all that follow this stuff, you know that. But Marvel Legends, you had the Deadpool and Wolverine figures. These were talked about at Comic-Con. These went up for pre-order yesterday. I'm recording this on July the 28th. I got to be out of town this week, so I'm doing my toy news tonight. But luckily, SDCC had enough. I could have filled a whole video. But you have the Logan version here of Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. You also got, we'll go back to the Sentinels. You also got the Deadpool figure. Now, as of July the 28th, it was still in stock. It says low stock, though, so it may be gone by the time you see this video. And then the one I thought about getting that is already sold out is the Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Now, I do not think these are exclusives because it doesn't say it on here for one. Like up here for the Sentinels, it says exclusive. So you should be able to get these from other retailers. I don't know if they're sold out there or not, but this is the one I will probably get if I see it. But I don't think I'm going to pre-order any of these. I'm going to wait and try to see if I find these in stores. And I'll probably grab the Hugh Jackman Wolverine if I do see it in stores one of these days. But these Sentinels, these things are awesome. In my personal opinion, people were complaining about these. Oh, they're too small. They're the same size as well, they're supposed to be. Did anybody ever play the coin-operated X-Men arcade game? If you're too young for that, look it up. It is awesome. It was an arcade machine, coin-operated machine that was back in arcades and it was some department stores back in the day. But the drones, it was a beat-em-up game. So the drones you had to fight to get to the end of the level to fight the boss were these little, regular-sized Sentinel things. So this is cool. It's based on an arcade game. I definitely ordered these because I love that arcade game. I like to have one of those coin-operated machines out here one of these days if I got a place for it. But again, they were $55 for the 2-pack here, and we did pre-order those. Can't wait to get those in and get those into the collection. But for some Marvel Legends, all we got right now is on Pulse. Let's take a look at some GIJoe stuff they got. Now, some of this was announced, and as of now, July 28th, it is still showing on here to be in stock. But you got the Dreadnought here, you got the Road Pig and Raucus, or Raucus, whatever you want to call him there. That thing looks awesome. Looks like they've done a good job on that one as well. You've got the Chip, Raptor Talon, and a General Ledger. They made this look a lot cooler than I thought they would. I got to say, the way they done like the Sam Wilson Falcon wings on him, you know, it does look pretty sweet figure. But again, that one's up for pre-order now as well. And then over here, you got some more of the 60th anniversary figures. You have the Halo jumper, the high altitude, low opening jumper. That thing looks pretty awesome as well. These 60th figures they're doing, I think, look great. These are ones that if I was still collecting a lot of G.I. Joes, I'd probably have those in the collection. You got a 2-pack here. It's Hasbro Pulse exclusive. You have the Steel Corps Commander versus the Twilight Guard. And then another 60th anniversary figure. You got the Marine Corps Sniper. So some cool stuff on that. Now, I know you're probably seeing here the HasLab. We're going to talk about that in a second. But let's switch over now and take a look at the Cobra Rattler ground attack jet. All right, here we go. The HasLab. This has already funded. It funded in less than a day. It needed 9,000 backers to fund, and I don't think it took 24 hours. If it did, it took not long after that to get it funded. It's already at 11,259 backers with 43 days left. It's got to get to 18,000 to unlock all 3 tiers. I think it's going to make it. I also think, unless I change my mind, but I'm going to wait till a little bit closer to see if I really want to get this and if I can figure a place to put it. This might be the first HasLab that I get. I regret not getting the Sentinel. I regret not getting Galactus. The Rattler was my favorite G.I. Joe vehicle when I was a kid. My brother had most of the G.I. Joe stuff. I've still got the Cobra Rattler that we had. It's beat to crap. G.I. Joe shot it down many a times during our childhood, but I think I would like to have that out here in the toy room. If I could figure a way to put it somewhere on a shelf, or I've got a wooden ceiling out here in this thing. If I could find a way to use some tension line or something and hang it from the ceiling. But I don't know. I may end up getting this one. I don't know. But if you do want to back it and get you one, you still got 43 days. Well, actually, it'll be less than that by the time you see this video. We still got plenty of time to go on Hasbro Pulse and back the thing. If you want it, it is $324.99 plus tax and shipping if you do want to back and reserve yourself a Rattler. All right, now we're going to take a look at some toy news. This was shared on Instagram by In Pursuit of Toys. They had great coverage all weekend long of San Diego Comic-Con stuff, so I want to use some of their pictures. These are not my images. This is not my Instagram account. This is In Pursuit of Toys. Find them on Instagram. Follow them. They post all kinds of great toy news. A lot of the barcode pictures and stuff that I get that help me find my stuff, I use In Pursuit of Toys for that. So make sure you check them out on Instagram. This is what their page looks like and everything. So you know where to find them on there and follow them if you're not already. They got 18,000 followers. You probably already know about it if you're watching this video. But again, check them out. All right. First thing, very excited about this. The Batman Forever Batmobile. You know, I've got the Keaton Batmobiles from McFarlane. I've got the Tumbler. I got the animated series. I got to have Batman Forever as well. Now, I haven't heard any information yet of when it's going to go up for pre-order, but it does say up here in this slide they had during the Comic-Con be fall of 2024. As soon as that gets announced, I will pre-order this. I definitely want that Batmobile. One thing the internet has been torn all to pieces over is the lighting in it is green instead of blue. Well, for one, this may not be final production. I don't know. But if it is, buy a blue light bulb and switch it out. There's no sense in complaining over something as small as that. The thing looks like it's going to be awesome. You know, I like that version of the Batmobile. And me personally, I can't wait to get it unless it is ridiculously priced. But if it's like the others, I'm thinking it'll be less than $100. We'll have to see whenever they announce it. All right, you got some more McFarlane. You got some more Platinums coming in the fall. You have got, I don't know who that is, Effigy. I'm not familiar with that character. This is the one right here I'm excited about, The Question. I think that would be cool to get that. If I can find him, to get him in the collection. And then you have the Shining Knight figure as well. So this is going to be like what we're seeing now with Sportsmaster, Reverse Flash, and the Manhunter. Just a line of Platinum figures they're putting out. But The Question, if I see that, there is no question, I will pick that one up for the collection if I can find them. But that is some coming in fall this year, some more Platinums from McFarlane. To stay on the Toddy Mac bandwagon, you got some more awesome figures here that are coming. You got the Batman, the I forget the combination or whatever that thing is. I've got some of that comic story, so I definitely want to get that one. I've actually already pre-ordered some of these from Entertainment Earth. But that one, the Adam West Batman, I had to get that from Amazon. That sold out everywhere quickly. So I did pre-order an Adam West Batman. I love Adam West. Batman 66, come on. Finally, a multiverse scale of him. I think he may have done one previous. I can't remember, but I don't have it in my collection, so I definitely want that one. You have the Dick Grayson Batman, and then you have this red hood. He's also got a motorcycle coming that goes with the red hood. I don't have it in my pictures here because I'm not very excited about that, to be honest with you. But another one people are looking forward to is this Cyborg figure, so it'd be cool to see that one as well. But these right here, the Batman, Superman mixture, you got the 66 Batman, and then the Dick Grayson here. I will be getting those for sure when those start hitting shelves. Well, actually, I've already got them pre-order, so I know I'll be getting them, but looking forward to getting those in the DC collection. What else we got? All these pose statues of Rocky. You know, you had the Clubber Lang, you had Rocky 3 figures here. They were part of Walmart Collector Con. I was able to secure one each of those, and then you got Rocky 4 is going to be coming in the fall. You've got Rocky there in his Apollo's trunks. You got Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren. Didn't see any close-up pictures of these. Hopefully they look good. I know these are going to be Walmart exclusive. I don't know about the Rocky 4 ones. If they said, I didn't see it. But again, these will be ones that I will try to pick up for sure, and I've got those secured when they come in off pre-order. I don't know about Platinums, guys. I haven't seen anything about there being Platinums of Clubber and Rocky from Rocky 3, and where they're going to Walmart, I kind of hope they're not, because it'll be a pain in the butt to try to find, but like I said, you know how McFarlane is. You may have Platinums of all of these, but these right now you can order on Walmart.com. The ones from Part 3, the ones from Part 4, we got to wait and see when they announce a pre-order date for those. All right, you got some more of these 1/10 scale statues that are coming. I like these. I'm trying to resist buying them because I don't really have room for them, but you got a Venom here. You've got Miles Morales, another Captain America. Magneto looks sweet, and then you got Spider-Man from Spider-Man number 58. And then, like with everything else, he's already announced the Platinum Edition, the Green Goblin. And that Green Goblin, if I can find that, I may break over and buy that one. But if you're a fan of these Marvel statues he's doing, we got some more of those coming in the fall as well. But one thing on this one, it says here, if you can't see it, product renders are not final. So this may not be what they look like for the final product, but it should be something close, I would think, if these come out. But again, they should be hitting in the fall as well from McFarlane and Marvel. Now, the two that may tempt me more than anything, this right here with Wolverine, where he's got you can't tell if you go on their site and zoom in, you see the reflection of Hulk's face in his claws. I think that's one of the more iconic Wolverine poses, with the reflection of the Hulk coming at him in the claws. I may have to grab that Wolvie at some point if it's not stupid priced. And then you got this Hulk here based on a cover drawn by Todd McFarlane as well. The Hulk I can pass on, but that Wolverine right there, that's going to be hard to turn down, I'm not going to lie. And again, those are showing fall of 2024. And the renders are not final, so they could look a little bit different from that. What do we got next? Oh, the Simpsons. Again, really enjoying the Simpsons line right now. You got Radioactive Man's going to be coming. I think they said Radioactive Man was going to be more of a deluxe, a bigger figure, so I'll probably grab that as well to go on my Simpsons figure collection. And then you got Burns here as Dracula. I mean, come on, that looks awesome as well. I'm going to have to get Montague Burns there, kind of making fun of Gary Oldman's Dracula from the 92 Bram Stoker's Dracula film. Then you got Homer, the Furious Homer. I can't remember the storyline behind Furious Homer, to be quite honest, but look at that. That does look like a fun figure. And then you got some Christmas figures there, the family. But I got to say, out of these, the two I'm looking forward to the most is Burns and Radioactive Man. Probably Burns the most. I will definitely get that, and we'll probably get Radioactive Man. Oh, this was my favorite reveal. This beat out the Batman Forever Batmobile as far as my collecting needs. The Punisher. Punisher was a huge. I love the Punisher character. He is by far my favorite Marvel character out of all of them. I didn't think we'd get any more classic Punisher figures after the way they've done, trying to kind of go away from his style of a character, but here we go. I have got the Punisher War Journal comics with him and Bushwhacker. Actually, I've got every issue of the Punisher War Journal. I got every issue of all the 90s, 80s, and 90s Punisher titles, to be quite honest, but this, I will get two of these. I want one on shelf. I do want one to open because I want that Punisher figure. And then you got that bread van thing coming from Ramen Toys. Hopefully sometime this year, I will get that to turn into a Punisher van. But I cannot wait for this one. Thursday, August 22nd, 1 p.m. Amazon exclusive. You can pre-order them. And I will be sitting on my computer at 1 o'clock on that day to pre-order that Punisher figure to get this 2-pack. Really looking forward to this one, guys. And next, we got this one. I'm kind of thinking, I don't have a classic Doctor Strange figure. I know there's one out there. You can get it off of Amazon, or I see it on Target all the time. It's like $35. I'm going to wait and see. I'm assuming this will probably be $40 to get him and a Wong figure. And I like the Dormammu style head sculpt it comes with as well. And then you got the little spectral dog. I may pick this one up as well just to get a classic Stephen Strange figure. It does look pretty cool. Doctor Strange is an awesome character from back in the day as well. So we may have to grab that one when that goes up for pre-order. Is that one Amazon exclusive? It is as well. Amazon exclusive, and August 15th at 1 p.m. for the Doctor Strange 2-pack. So that one's a maybe. Punisher's a definite. This one, I think we'll see this at Ollie's and Ross eventually. I'm not interested in getting the Quicksilver figure here in the green, but I did want to show it in case anybody missed it and wasn't able to see it. This will be a Walmart exclusive, which also makes me think we'll end up seeing this at Ross and Ollie's at some point, like we're with everything else. I'm not trying to be negative, guys, but you know how it usually goes with this stuff. But the pre-order for this has not been announced. If this is one you want to pick up, the minty green Quicksilver there, keep a check on social media or whatever. Check your Walmart site and see when it shows up. This kind of caught me as interesting. I don't know if I want this, but Spawn and Call of Duty crossover. And I don't play the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It's the only one I still play from time to time. That's an old game, but did Spawn and Call of Duty do some kind of a crossover game thing there, guys? Let me know. But these do look pretty cool. The crossover there between the two. These are coming in fall of 24 for anybody that's interested in them. Now, this one over here with like the rig on his chest, that one does look kind of cool. It's kind of hard to tell there from the pictures they had on there, but again, we'll see what they look like once they start hitting. This one I'll probably pass on, but that one right there has got me a little bit interested. We'll have to see what it looks like when it hits stores. This thing here also looks cool. I think I'm going to pass on this though, guys. Not that I don't like the thing, but I don't know. You got the Batman Forever Batmobile. You've got all the other big McFarlane vehicles I've got in here. I really don't have room for the Batwing, especially if I get the Rattler. Although, how cool would it look in the ceiling of this man cave to have the Rattler flying here and the Batwing in hot pursuit like they're doing some kind of aerial battle right over my head when I'm talking to you. But it does look sweet. It's supposed to come the fall of 2024. I assume it will be Target exclusive the way the other vehicles have been. But once again, we'll have to see when it hits. I'm going to think about this one. By the time it comes, if I see it on a shelf, I'll probably end up buying it. I don't have much willpower on the Batman stuff, but it does that. If it's based on the animated series, it's got to look cool when it comes out. And I assume it's going to be like this person's asking. I'm assuming it will be a reissue of the one DC Direct had out a few years ago. All right, we're trying to wrap it up. Next line of collector's edition figures. These collector's editions, I'm kind of getting out of this. I don't much care for them anymore. The Dark Knight Returns Batman is the only one there. Maybe the Huntress. That has me a little bit interested. I will most likely be skipping this line because I'm sure you'll have those and you're going to have platinums. There's going to be a three-figure wave will end up being 6 figures because he does variants of everything nowadays. But again, the Batman, the Dark Knight Returns, I may grab when it comes out. And these are coming in the fall as well. There's a look at your next line of McFarlane Collector's Editions. And I am trying to hurry. I know this is going long, but there was a lot of stuff announced. Now this, it says the render is not final. This is actually going to be a little scene kind of like the Joker interrogation room from Dark Knight Returns, with the Murray Franklin show, where if you've seen the Joker movie, you know at the end, Joker goes on this talk show to talk to Robert De Niro. Once again, I may grab this when it comes out, depending on the price point, just to have the Joaquin Phoenix Joker in my collection, and then you'll have the Murray Franklin figure there as well. But again, that does look pretty cool. May have to grab that one depending on the price. And then this, I don't know with this. Guys, if anybody knows, let me know. Is this going to be a Build-A-Figure wave with these 3 Batmen that builds Michael Go? Or are they just putting, some of the comments say they just put these figures up there to do a size comparison. Either way, if they put out another Keaton Batman, I'm probably going to buy it. And Michael Go is going to come with the Batman Forever Batmobile, so you'll get that version of Alfred with that car. So I don't know why they would do a separate Build-A-Figure wave. But again, if they do, I'll see when it comes out. I'll probably, people were saying he's already been out or whatever. I'll probably buy them again to get the Build-A-Figure of Alfred, and I'll probably end up getting the one with the Batman Forever Batmobile as well. But again, it does look pretty cool to see the 3 Batmen that had Michael Go as Alfred lined up here together with the figures. So hopefully it's just size comparison. He's not going to try to milk any more money out of these 3 versions of Batman. Michael Knight, Transformers, Knight Rider and Transformers collaboration. This one looks pretty good as well for you Transformers fans. Like I said, it does look pretty sweet. Huge Knight Rider fan. I was a Transformers fan when I was a kid. I thought that one looked pretty neat. So if you're wanting this thing, check on your stores for pre. I don't think it's up for pre-order yet. It may be. But again, that is sweet looking there, and a pretty cool combination having Kit and the Transformers. All right, if this one ever loads, this one we are going to pick up Wednesday, July 31st. That'll be this week coming at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't think this is going to be a wide release. I don't think it's fan channel or anything, but you got the Colossus here based on his look in the Deadpool movies. Colossus, excellent X-Men character. I definitely want to get him for the collection. I enjoy him in the Deadpool movies. He's kind of comic relief with him and Deadpool cracking jokes back and forth on each other. So we're going to try to grab this one as well, depending on the price point. But again, if you want to grab him, July 31st, this coming actually the day this video drops at 1 p.m. this will be up for pre-order. Some turtle stuff. I don't think this was official released announcements. It's just things they're working on for down the road. But the sewer play set is supposed to be coming at some point. I've still got my vintage one of these. I'm pretty sure it's complete. I need to go through and check and make sure. But the one that's got me is this one. I still have my vintage module as well, but I'm pretty sure I've lost some of these drills over the years. Don't know about the hoses there on the back of the afterburners, but I will probably get a module when that comes out. Even if I still got my vintage one complete, I like to have this one here in the box to show beside of it. But again, that right there has got me excited as well. I really hope we do get that module at some point, because I will pick that one up. All right, guys, the last one we're going to talk about on this one, I'm not going to say I saved the best for last, but I saved an exciting one for last. GIJoe Toys Street Fighter 2. The figures are excellent. They are wonderful figures. Really enjoy that line, but they announced Akuma here is going to be coming as well, and we'll pick that one up whenever it comes out. They didn't show much of it except for his iconic pose there with his back turned looking over his shoulder. So we're going to look forward for that one whenever it comes out, and we'll try to grab that one. The next two figures you should be seeing on retail shelves, if I remember correctly, will be Thunderhawk and Balrog, I think. But again, just check and see. I guess GIJoe's site or something like that should show you. But Akuma should be coming down the pipe as well. Oh, okay, everybody. That's probably the longest news section I ever done. It's about 20-some minutes long. We're going to wrap this up now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button one more time. But let's talk about social media for the Man Collects. Instagram. If you want to find me on Instagram, go to the description of this video. Go to my About page on YouTube, or look at the splash on the screen. All will show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there. Give me a follow should you choose to. And then the YouTube channel you are watching right now, The Man Collects. If you are that first-time viewer, or you've come back several times to the channel and you just haven't hit subscribe, consider subscribing to The Man Collects and seeing what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. With all that, everybody, it's the middle of the week. We're heading towards the weekend. Hope you're having a great week, and I will see you back here on Friday.